From Spanish villages whose ruins are wandered by the chilling ghosts of their past inhabitants, to weathered English settlements where it's rumored the dead roam after dark. Are you sure you're ready to brave my picks for some of the world's most haunted abandoned places? Number 5. Ordures-sur-Glane. Nestled within the tranquil landscapes of the Haute-Vienne department in France, the haunting tale of Ordures-sur-Glane unfolds against a backdrop of idyllic French countryside. Its history is a testament to the darkest depths of human cruelty, a narrative etched into the ruins that remain as a haunting reminder of the horrors of war. June 10th of 1944 marked a day that would forever scar Ordures-sur-Glane. The village, hitherto a haven of daily life and community, was subjected to an unspeakable atrocity. A detachment of the infamous German Waffen-SS descended upon the village, rounding up its residents regardless of age or gender, after which they were herded into buildings where they met their tragic ends as flames engulfed the structures. Over 600 innocent lives were mercilessly taken in a matter of hours. The village itself, once a vibrant tapestry of homes and businesses, was reduced to a haunting expanse of scorched ruins. This deliberate preservation of said destruction serves as an everlasting memorial to its victims, and visitors to Ordures-sur-Glane find themselves transported back in time as they walk through the eerily preserved remnants of the village. Notably, it's said that the very air there is charged with an unshakable heaviness, a palpable sense of sorrow that hangs like a shroud. Incidentally, accounts of paranormal activity abound, with many experiencing inexplicable cold spots, like sudden drops in temperature that are out of sync with the weather. Eerie whispers seem to materialize out of thin air, including murmurs that evoke a sense of desperation and sadness, and full-bodied apparitions of individuals dressed in clothing from the 1940s have been reported sighted walking the streets or peering out from windows of the scorched buildings. The spirits of Ordures-sur-Glane are believed to be the restless echoes of those whose lives were brutally cut short, that are now trapped in a cycle of unfinished business and unresolved emotions. Their tragic fates have woven themselves into the very fabric of the village, creating an otherworldly tapestry that transcends time. The ruins of Ordures-sur-Glane stand as more than just a mere historical site. They are a portal to the past, a place where the horrors of war and the persistence of memory converge. Number 4. Belchite. In the sun-soaked plains of Zaragoza, in Spain, the ruins of Belchite tell a story that intertwines with war, destruction, and lingering echoes of a bygone era. This village, once a picturesque example of Spanish rural life, fell victim to the ravages of the Spanish Civil War, becoming a haunting relic of the conflict's brutality. In 1937, Belchite bore witness to a ferocious battle between the Republican and Nationalist forces, a confrontation that left the village utterly devastated, and what was once a thriving community became a landscape of ruin and shadows, a testament to the tragedy of civil strife. As visitors step into the ruins of Belchite, they're transported into a world that time seems to have forgotten. The remnants of houses, churches, and plazas stand as silent witness to the horrors that unfolded within their walls. Incidentally, many who brave venturing into the heart of these ruins have reported unsettling experiences. Shadowy figures, seemingly pulled from the annals of history, have been spotted wandering amongst its rubble. These apparitions, often dressed in period-specific clothing, serve as spectral reminders of the lives that were once lived here. The Church of San Martin, with its towering spires and crumbling walls, stands as both a centerpiece and focal point of supernatural activity. And within its decaying interior, whispers and murmurs are said to linger, carrying the voices of fallen soldiers and residents who met their ends amidst the chaos of battle. Belchite's hauntings extend far beyond the physical realm. The very atmosphere of the village is thick with an energy that seems to defy explanation, a mysterious force that binds the past to the present in an intricate dance of memories and emotions. And as the sun sets over these ruins, casting long shadows across the scorched earth, the echoes of the past come alive, revealing a history that refuses to be forgotten. Number 3. Imber Village. Nestled within the bucolic landscapes of Wiltshire in England, the abandoned village of Imber beckons travelers into a realm where history, war, and the ethereal converge. Its story is one of displacement, eerie stillness, and a palpable sense of timelessness that paints a haunting portrait of a community forever altered. During World War II, Imber's fate took a chilling turn. The British Ministry of Defense requisitioned the village for military training purposes, displacing its inhabitants and forever altering its destiny. And over time, the once thriving community was emptied, and echoes of daily life faded into its past. Today, Imber is a ghostly tableau frozen in time. Desolate streets are flanked by abandoned houses, their windows staring like empty eyes into the distance. However, it's the Church of St. Giles that stands as the focal point for Imber's hauntings. With its intact facade and silent interior, this church evokes a sense of both reverence and unease. Within the church's walls, visitors often report an array of inexplicable experiences. The feeling of being watched, of unseen eyes observing their every move, is a common sensation, and some claim to have encountered the fleeting figures of ethereal residents, their apparitions lingering for moments before vanishing into the ether. Imber's echoes of the past also extend beyond the church, and throughout town, disembodied footsteps reverberate along the cobblestone streets as if the phantom residents of the village continue to traverse their familiar paths, while whispers seemingly drift on the winds, carrying traces of conversations from long ago. Imber's haunting is more than just a collection of spectral encounters, however. It's a testament to the power of memory and to the indomitable spirit of community that refuses to be forgotten. The village's empty houses and abandoned structures stand as testament to the lives that once flourished within their walls, and also simultaneously as a reminder that the passage of time cannot erase the echoes of the past. Number 2. Pavaglia Island. Amidst the enchanting waters of the Venetian lagoon, Pavaglia Island harbors a history that is equal parts as chilling as it is enigmatic. Its serene beauty belies the dark legacy that has woven itself into the very fabric of this land, resulting in a haunting tapestry of supernatural occurrences and lingering spirits. Pavaglia's dark tale begins through the 18th century when it was repurposed as a quarantine station for those afflicted by bubonic plague. The island's soil, some claim, is composed of ashes and bones of thousands who perished there, creating for an unsettling energy that has left an indelible mark. Visitors to Pavaglia Island often report a host of unsettling experiences, shadows that dance along the periphery of vision, as if flitting in and out of reality are a common sighting. An odd chill in the air seems to intensify as one traverses the decaying structures, hinting at a presence that defies explanation. And whispers, soft and mournful, are carried on the winds, as if the very fabric of the island retains the echoes of the agonized. Pavaglia's abandoned buildings, including the dilapidated hospital, are known hotspots for paranormal activity, and within, many have claimed to witness apparitions in various forms, from fleeting figures to full-bodied specters. Notably, the hospital's corridors are said to reverberate with phantom footsteps and agonized moans, the remnants of a tragic past that refuses to die. Pavaglia Island's hauntings extend beyond the confines of its structures. The waters surrounding the island are said to carry a malevolent energy, creating an aura of unease for those who dare approach. Incidentally, the island's reputation has led to limited public access, adding an air of mystery to its already enigmatic aura. Number 1. Pripyat. In the heart of Ukraine, the iconic abandoned city of Pripyat stands as a chilling testament to the catastrophic consequences of the Chernobyl disaster. Once a bustling Soviet city, it now exists as a spectral echo of its past, a haunting reminder of the limits of human ambition and the enduring power of the supernatural. April 26th of 1986 marked the beginning of Pripyat's descent into a nightmarish reality. The Chernobyl nuclear disaster forced a hasty evacuation of the city's residents, leaving behind a desolate urban landscape frozen in time, whose streets, schools, and amusement park rides stand as eerie relics of a life that was abruptly halted. The decaying structures of Pripyat evoke a surreal sense of stillness. The eerily intact apartments, devoid of life, seem to bear witness to the lives that once thrived within their walls. And abandoned belongings, from dolls to typewriters, create a poignant tableau of a society forever altered by a catastrophic event. Chillingly, visitors to Pripyat often report experiences that blur the boundaries between reality and the supernatural, with some speaking of hearing the distant echoes of children's laughter or snippets of conversation as if the very air carries with it the remnants of life before the disaster, and others rumors claiming to have encountered shadowy figures moving amongst the abandoned buildings, the silent residents of a city that has become a spectral remnant of its former self. The hauntings of Pripyat are not just confined to the physical realm, however. The emotional weight of the Chernobyl disaster, coupled with the abrupt abandonment of the city, has created an environment ripe for paranormal activity. And as the sun sets over the city's empty streets, casting long shadows over rusting playgrounds and crumbling schools, the line between the living and dead become blurred, revealing an ex-community that continues to pulse with a heartbeat of its own. Thanks for joining me for my picks for some of the most haunted abandoned places in the world. If you enjoyed hearing my histories and ghost stories, subscribe to my channel, like this upload, and share me with anyone you feel could use a good scare. I'll catch you all next time.